Welcome everyone. Today I'm replacing the upper ball joint on a Chevy 2500 truck. This ball joint was loose and making some noise, so we're gonna go ahead and get it out of there and replace it. The first thing that I did was take the wheel off, took the nut off of the bottom of the ball joint. This is it here, it's an 18mm, back over there. The other thing that I wanna do is clean off this. Okay, so next I'm gonna remove the brake line where it connects to the control arm. I also disconnected my ABS line. So I'm gonna grab a fork here and get in here and pop this arm out. All right, now I have enough room to get in here to put my ball joint tool on there. Now I rented this tool from the auto store, and I'm gonna grab this guy, I'm gonna grab this guy, this. I'm gonna grab one of these collars to go around the top of my ball joint, and then I'm going to use this on the bottom to press up on the ball joint. So let's go ahead and do that. So I just tightened the whole thing down and pushed the ball joint up in here. And so now I'm gonna take this off and we're gonna see the results. Okay, yeah, the ball joint popped right out. This is what it looks like. I tore it up a little bit, but yeah, there you are. So the new ball joint has a snap ring that goes in on the bottom. So we're gonna press it in, and then we're gonna install that snap ring. The first thing that I wanna do before that is clean all this off, because this is pretty dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off. All right, so we're gonna press our new ball joint in here. A couple things to note. The ball joint has this thing where you have to mount this side inboard. That means away from the wheel. So that's over here. We're gonna put the ball joint in just like this. And then we're gonna press this in. So the setup's a little bit different than I had shown before. I'm just tightening this down now, and I'll put that ball joint in. All right, so there's a Zerk fitting here. We're gonna go ahead and screw this in. All right, so that guy's installed in there. So I can service this ball joint and flush it out with grease if I need to. So with this snap ring, we're gonna take some pliers, and this installs into this groove right in here. So I'm just gonna take some pliers to spread these, pop it in, we'll be good to go. Alright, so the snap ring is in place. That will keep my ball joint from coming out in an emergency, I guess. The next thing is we have a washer and a castle nut and a cotter pin. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this all together. The ball joint is replaced. I bolted the brake line back on here. I clipped the ABS sensor back on here, and I bolted the brake line onto the control arm up here. So as you can see, the ball joint replacement is very easy. Another alternative is to purchase this whole piece, but I think that's more difficult than what we just did. And so this is a pretty easy job. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheel back on, and we will be good to go. And then of course I'm gonna return this kit and get my money back for that. That's all I have for you. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you enjoy your car.